Public service announcement: academic weapons do not romanticize studying like the majority of people claim to do. So many people who are entering their Rory Gilmore era or romanticising school are just fake studying and labelling it as romanticisation. Do not fall into that trap. This is how you're actually going to romanticise studying like a true academic weapon. What I mean by fake studying is going to a beautiful library, getting yourself an overpriced coffee, sitting down in there and then doing nothing at all. Or you open your iPad, you spend 3 hours writing a cute title, and then you do none of the work. That is not what romanticising studying should be about. The point of romanticisation is to encourage yourself, to motivate yourself to start doing work, and critically, to continue doing work. If you actually watched Gilmore Girls, you will know about Rory Gilmore's character arc. I'm here to tell you that you should be going to a cute cafe. You should be going to a beautiful library. However, this should actually be to motivate yourself to do work. And I think the best way to go about this is to flip the romanticisation on its head. So instead of going to get a £6 latte, you could go to a cafe, do your work, and then buy the latte as a reward for doing your work. If you convince yourself that you are only able to revise in these very specific scenarios, then you are going to create these unnecessary barriers for yourself. You will stop yourself from doing revision on your desk or in your room or in your living room. Don't get it twisted, those conditions may not be optimal, however it can still be done. Romanticize with conditions that are accessible. So instead of getting yourself a bubble tea that's a 45-minute drive away every time you want to revise, maybe you will have a specialty tea that you're only allowed to have when you're studying. Instead of going to a beautiful library every single time you need to do a piece of homework, maybe you have a specific place in your house that you go to. Maybe you have a specific study playlist that you can listen to. This makes revision, homework, studying so much more accessible. However, you're still romanticising it. You're getting the best of both worlds. If you take one thing away from this video, is that you should be romanticising studying. You should be rewarding yourself. However, your romanticisation should not put barriers in place for you. If you like this video and you found it helpful and you want to see more realistic study tips, be sure to follow for more.